everybody, Flying Brian here. It's a project day. Today I'm going to install this no slam toilet seat per Mrs. Flying Brian's request. It has whisper close, so it's nice and quiet when you put the seat down. No excuses. And I'll take you through that. It's a pretty easy step-by-step process. And I hope that after watching this, you might be able to tackle this job yourself. So come along. Before buying a toilet seat, you need to measure your toilet and make sure you get a seat that will properly cover the bowl. Measure from the front of the bowl here to the center line of the mounting bolts here. Armed with that information, you can head over to your local home center and get a correctly sized seat. The only two tools I need for this job is a pair of pliers and a large screwdriver. Removing the seat from the box, everything is shrink wrapped together. Inside the package I find the toilet seat and lid, the kiddie seat, and 2 bolts and 2 nuts used to fasten the lid to the toilet. The first step is to remove the old toilet seat by removing the 2 bolts at the rear of the seat that hide under these 2 little covers here and here. Use a screwdriver to pop open the cover if needed. These opened up quite easily with my finger. With the cover now out of the way, loosen the 2 bolts. There is a plastic nut underneath, so reach under, feel for the nut and hold it so it doesn't spin. If it's hard to hold, use your pliers to get a better grip on it. Anyway, remove the bolts. Now the other one. The only thing about putting the nuts and other small parts on the toilet like this is they can easily fall into the bowl, and nobody likes fishing around in the bottom of a toilet. So maybe the best practice is leave the hardware on the floor. Okay, it's loose. And lift the seat up and away from the toilet. Careful not to drop anything into the bowl. Easy peasy. Now let's start installing the new seat, starting with the mounting hardware. Drop the bolts, the ones that look like threaded rods, through the holes in the toilet, like this. Then thread the plastic nuts on from below. Just make sure that the larger flat side of the nut faces up as you thread it on. Tighten these down snugly. While they need to be tight, don't get carried away here. The nuts are plastic and you don't want to strip them. Okay, that one's good. Now I'll finish tightening the other one. Now, to install the new lid, I need to open the covers on the 2 mounting lugs. Position the seat over the top of the 2 bolts I just installed. Press down until it snaps onto the 2 bolts. Fold the covers over the mounting holes and done. Now we need to install the kiddie seat. There are 2 claws here and here that snap into 2 pins on the seat here and here. And that completes the job. There is a magnetic catch that holds the kiddie seat up against the lid and prevents it from banging down. The magnet is inside here. Check out that slow close feature. That is all for today's project. I hope that helped you understand how to replace your toilet seat. Remember, life is a journey. Enjoy the ride, and thank you for watching.